Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I'm coming to you today with just a real short, quick video. You guys will have to excuse. It is freezing cold and it's early in the morning. I wanted to do this video before I got my day started because I have quite a few things to do today. So, welcome all my new subscribers. You guys know that I said back around Thanksgiving time, Kevin from the Scorpion Show gave me a really nice shout out on I think he tweeted me on Thanksgiving, then he Instagrammed me that following Saturday, or said something about me on his Instagram, and then he actually said something about me in one of his videos following that. So ever since that all happened, which I will say since Thanksgiving, I've probably got about 1,200 new subscribers. And I know that's not a big deal for some bloggers who, really do get are used to getting hundreds of people every day. That is not nothing that I do. That's been great and I appreciate it. And I'm really happy that I got all my new subscribers. So, welcome to all you guys, my new rock stars. That's what I call everybody around these parts. But, when you get new subscribers, sometimes we got to just sit down and talk so that we can all be on the same page and you guys can kind of know how things work around here. How many people make a video where they tell you what you got to do, how you conduct yourself on my channel? I like to think of you guys all as my family. I really do. Before I got all these new subscribers, I always was getting, people every day. But I have gained a relationship with a lot of you guys. I mean, you guys are all virtual. Of course, I don't know you, but, like I've said in the past, I've come to know what type of comment that you are going to leave. I actually know about a little bit of you guys' lives just from your comments. You guys probably don't think this, but I really do go through my comments quite a bit. It's gotten to the point where I can't respond to everybody as much as I used to. And, now that they done, with this Google Plus, now that they've allowed you guys the ability to just write these long ass essays, y'all really getting into them comments now. So it'd be so much that you said, it's like nothing I can even comment on it really too much anymore. But that has always been an important part of my channel, is just to be able to maintain contact with everybody, because I think that's the point of YouTube. Is the reason why YouTube does so well is because, and why social media in itself does so well, is because you have some contact with a person. They're just not a face on the screen. So what I'm saying is that we're a family. I respect everybody's comments, everybody's opinions. Like I've said in the past, you do not have to agree with me. That is not the point of my videos. When people do leave comments and they don't agree with me, it's not nothing that I'm fixing to get into no argument, with them about, because really I don't care that much. I just wanted to let the new people know here that I never delete comments. So when a lot of people will send me messages and say, did you delete what I said, or this is not what I meant, and things like that, you don't have to do that, because I don't delete comments. It's this whole Google Plus is crazy. Some of these comments don't show up. I gotta go in and be approving shit, and that part is real annoying with Google Plus. So I don't delete comments. Okay, so that's the first thing. The only time I delete a comment is when it's a personal attack on me, when it doesn't have shit to do with my video. Somebody's just like, you a stupid ass bitch, you old transvestite ass, take your ass back to wherever, stupid comments like that just don't, why are you leaving it? That immediately gets you blocked and deleted. I also delete spam type comments. I did not, this still doesn't bother me that much. When people leave a comment into your comment section and they're trying to direct people to go to their channel to watch their videos, that doesn't really bother me as much as it bothers other people. However, if somebody just goes onto my channel, goes into my comments and leaves a comment that's so not having anything to do with anything that we're talking about, just, obviously spamming, you get deleted. Okay, I won't block you, but, if the shit keeps up, if I start seeing the comment on every single video comment section, yeah, you might get blocked, okay? Because I don't like spammers. I've never done that to other people, so I don't want people to do it to me. So those are the only times that I really delete comments. Other than that, if you don't see your comment, it's because it's lost somewhere in the Google sphere. Now, because I let everybody just say what they want to say, people can get passive aggressive, nice nasty, and say things, compliment you, but then on the back end of the compliment, it'd be some shady shit. Okay, so they'll say something like, oh, I really, really like your hair. It's so pretty, but that lipstick was horrible, and that eyeshadow didn't go with it, and all that. Okay. Again, that is your opinion. You are entitled to it. But if you're going to leave a nice, nasty comment, then I'm going to respond in a nice, nasty way. People will come on and say, oh, Roxanne, you was kind of funky with them. I was, but what you don't understand is if you funky with me, then why can't I get funky back? I'm going to be nice, nasty, just like you. Hey, basically, I didn't ask you. When I do a video where I say, do you guys like this lipstick? Let me know if you do or don't like it. Then, yes, that's when I'm asking for your opinion. But that's all I really had to say. I guess what you guys should really know about me and my videos is that I am not like a relentlessly shady person. When I do my videos and, we're talking about these people on these reality shows, or when I'm talking about the gossip blogs, yes, shade is always fun. I will always throw the shade if it's something that is so obvious that needs to be thrown. I'm going to always go for the joke if I see it somewhere in the horizon there. I'm always gonna go for the joke, but I don't just be always on people, because that's just not my style. Okay, I love a good tee hee hee, and I know there's a lot of people that are really great at shade throwers, and I really get a good appreciation for shady folks. But that's just not my style, so I'm not usually that way. I don't talk about women unnecessarily. Black women in particular, I just try not to be just continuously down on black women. Women, period, but black women in particular. Now, the key word here is unnecessarily, okay? Because sometimes we got to say it, okay? And sometimes we need to talk about whatever the person is, black, white, male, female, whatever. If we're discussing somebody that done some stupid ass shit or look crazy or whatever, then, then I will talk about them then. But just to be on my videos and just, and did you see what she had on? And, did you see that? Every single week. Again, no problem with other people that if that's their style and what they do. But I just feel like women have such a hard time trying to please everybody to begin with us, having to look a certain way, with the challenges that we face every day in the workplace. I mean, just challenges in life as mothers, as wives, as girlfriends, as students, as, just everything that we do in life. Don't nobody need to be sitting up here and looking at yet another black woman tearing another black woman down. Okay, so that's why I don't normally do it. And lastly, I try. Okay, because I'm human, but I try not to be a biased person. I really, really try to show both sides of the coin. Obviously, I have my opinion. That's why I have my channel. However, I also know that there's always the other side. Even when I'm talking about something that I feel strongly about, I try to see the other person's point of view, because it is kind of a downer to me to watch videos or people talk and they're just so one-sided about a certain issue or a certain person, that they never ever give the other side any credit. So even though I have my opinions, I do normally try to be fair. I just don't want to be getting into you guys just thinking that every time you come to my channel you already know what I'm gonna say. Okay. That's it. That is really just it. Like I said, you guys are all my peeps. Y'all my fam. Y'all my fam peeps. I really do enjoy having each and every one of you guys come to my channel every week, every few days when I post a video. You guys are just so faithful and loyal, and sometimes I'm just really shocked that people even care that much, because I am really just regular old Roxanne. I go to work every day. I have regular bills like everybody else. I got regular problems like everybody else. Life is not always perfect. I have my moods and I'm just all of that. And you guys are always there every step of the way. When I'm doing my videos, people are asking for me. People send me messages. I just really do love my channel. I love everybody that watches my channel. All of the support that I've got from the other YouTubers when I do my year-end video at the end of December. I'll tell you guys, I'll do my regular shout outs. But just the YouTube community has been really great. I have really not had any bad times on my channel. Okay, 99% of you guys have all been really good to me. I cannot really say that I've had a lot of bullshit on this channel. It's been pretty much 100% positive for me. That's it. I just wanted to let everybody know, okay? It was a little house cleaning that we had to do because, you know, whenever I get a lot of new people, you guys don't always know where I'm coming from. It takes a little while for everybody to just kind of figure me out. With this all being said, you guys know you can go back and look at my old videos. I have playlists, so you guys can go check my playlist. But my lunchtime nothingness videos that everybody seems to love, those are always a hit. My It's Real with itsrox videos, those are my videos about sex. I haven't done one of those in a long time either. And just, you know, my past reviews and my past top of the blogs and, you know, just some of my story time videos. Just, I mean, go back and check me out so you guys can kind of really know where I'm coming from. And then we can really feel like we all sitting at the dinner table having a glass of wine and, you know, some food and really enjoying each other's company. So that is all I wanted to say. You guys, you know, rate, comment, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All that information will be in the bottom bar. All right? All right. So I hope that you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.